Hi, my name's Kate and I work for West Street Christian Fellowship. I work for 10 hours a week and I love my job, so thank you very much. My job is to coordinate a team of amazing volunteers on a project called Early Intervention. Early Intervention is one of a few projects run by the charity TLG, that stands for Transforming Lives for Good. And Early Intervention is where we work with children in our local schools in Crewe to support them and help them to access a full and varied curriculum. So that can look like them being at risk of school exclusion because of behaviour, usually. It can look like low self-esteem. It can look like poor school attendance. And in the case of actually two of our children that we're coaching at the moment, it's because they are young carers, and so their childhood doesn't actually look a lot like we would like it to look. And so for them, having a lot of fun with their coach for an hour a week is really, really important. It allows them to have that space to be children, which is just very, very valuable. And I'm really quite in awe of the people who are coaching those children at the moment. It's amazing. So who are these amazing coaches? I hear you cry. Very quickly, because I only have 3 minutes. We have got Joe and Penny and Jean and Mary and Di and Bev and Ruth Brayo, and they are all at different stages in their coaching journey. Some of them have trained and are ready to get going. They're waiting in the wings. Some of them are able to keep contact with families through texts and phone calls and postcards home, that kind of thing. And some are coaching remotely using video calls, which is really difficult. And actually, by the time you see this video, some of us will be back in schools working with real live children, which is very exciting. In terms of prayer, please could you pray for those that are in contact with children physically, for protection over their health. Could you pray for the families, for the relationships which are really growing and blossoming? Could you pray for the children that we've coached over the past years, for them and the children we're going to coach in the future? Could you pray for schools, the staff, the children, for protection over them? That each school in Crewe really have a strong heart for every school to be a place where children and adults feel safe and where they thrive and where they believe that they have a hope and a future. That's my 3 minutes, but also could you pray for what is next? What does God have in store for us in the next months and years? And would he please raise up people who are the right people at the right time to bring those things into a reality, and to make Crewe a place where children and families thrive. Thanks.